Good morning, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Avalon Auto Group on YouTube, Avalon Auto ATL on Instagram. Next up, 2005 Lexus GX470, silver pine metallic, ivory interior, 167,000 miles, always owned in Georgia, no rust at all. Great service history. We didn't have to do a ton of mechanical stuff to it. We did have to replace the dash. Dash was bad, very bad. Changed that out. New OEM dash. We opted to do the Maxxis Razor ATs. These are one of my personal favorites. Maxxis is a Georgia company. Done a lot of business with them. There are a couple other guys over there, and gals for that matter, are GX people. They've come and bought a couple GXs from me. I've helped them with theirs. But great tire. I run them on my LX, our shop excursion we had before, and dozens of different GX builds. So great tire. I think what else we do to this thing, rear Akibono brakes, alignment when we did tires, just so they make sure they wear right. New sport headlights. This one does have a couple little scuffs, parking lot things on the bumper. Now typically, in years past I would have just sent it to paint, but our paint shop is backed up, so it does have a little bit of damage on the bumper. It's touched up. It's very minor. It's good from about 10 feet back. If somebody wants to do a build on this with any kind of negative offset, we're going to cut this section of bumper off anyway, which is one of the reasons, because I've got another build going on that we did some paint work on, and I ended up cutting the bumper to fit the negative 25 offset he wanted to do. So Depot Sport headlights. The sun is not working with me this morning. Undercarriage is super clean, no rust whatsoever. Again, Georgia its whole life. So no rust, no corrosion, no oxidation. Everything's nice and dry underneath. Again, replace the dash. Steering wheel is scheduled to be refinished. Doesn't have a ton of wear, but a little bit here. We did recover both front driver's seats fully. Let's see, we do have 2 keys. Got a second one made for it. Some of the service history, timing's been done twice on this already. Once at Lexus at 80-something thousand miles, and then again at an independent shop at 153 back in 2022. Radiator is relatively new. Radiator hoses are relatively new. Valve cover gaskets are not leaking. They're very dry, which leads me to believe somebody took very good care of this. A lot of the records are documented on the Carfax. Again, headlights, brakes, tires, dash, seats. Again, we didn't have to do as much mechanical stuff on this. There's also another scratch here that we've touched up with this silver pine. Probably hit it with another coat. And then one of the running boards has a decent scratch on it. It's almost too big to touch up, but we pull so many of these off for sliders. It's not something I'm going to send to the paint shop, and it's also very low, but I could throw a couple coats of touch up on that if that bothers somebody. So 05 167, great shape. It's already been through full detail, PDR, service, second service, just to do the tires and alignment. I almost put this one up for sale last week. Decided the tires were just not up to snuff. They had some tread on them, but they were dry rotted, so we went ahead and swapped those out. The Maxxis I keep in stock. So Adam with Avalon Auto, another nice GX470, silver pine metallic, Georgia owned, 167,000 miles, great service history. It's been through our inspection and process, so it's a solid one now. And we're off to make another round of pictures for another 05. Subscribe, tune in, see what else is coming up.